Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Tēnā koutou ngā maramara o te ao hurihuri. Mihi mai ki ia koutou kua tatu mai I tēnei ata āhua hako te hanga. Nā kei te ua I Aotearoa. Ko Pekahau, I whakapāho ana, mai I Manirua ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ko tēnei tōku hōtaka, ko tahirau, o te kaumāwhitu. Tatana ki ko tahirau, rima te kau. Nā, rima te kau mā turu. Hōtaka, kei te toe. So, ngā mahi pai o te ata. Ko tēnei te wā parakuihi I roto I tōku pari. Nā, hea ngā mea, kei te kai mātai. He TBC pata me te tiamu I runga I te tohi, ngā pāku, e rā atu kai katoa. Ne. Me whai mai koutou, ki roto I tōku pari, ki te kai parakuihi I tēnei ata. Nā, hea ngā mea, ka kōrero mātou ko mō I roto I te kapapiriona. E te kōrero, I ngā kōrero I roto I te blog, ko te mea nui I tēnei wā, ko te mahi full-time, mahi part-time, ne? Nā, hea ngā kōrero mō tira, hea ngā tikanga, ka uru koe I roto I te full-time. Ne? Ko tahi, me whakatikangia tō tō profile e rua me kimi koe e rua ngā memaho kautungia a rātou arau moni putia mō tā rātou utinga, ne, te whi. Tua toru, me mahi, ki te utungia, te 40, pāti kaura, ne? Pāti kaura. Nā, koera ngā tikanga mō te uru ki roto e te mahi o ngā full-timers. Nā, amari I tērā, ko ngā, amari I tērā, ka titiro haere, aua me mahau, ki e tahi atu tāngata, ka uru mai rātou, I roto I te kapapiriona. Nā, koera aku kōrero, ne? He tikanga, mō te mahi I tērā mea, ngā ki te mahi rā mea mō te full-time mahi i roto e te kapa. Koe nei ngā āhuatanga. Ne? Ka whai mātou i ngā āhuatanga muri i a kukore. Ka huri mātou ki te reo, toku reo, tua reo, te whakapākea ki. So, welcome to those who are joining me for breakfast, harakuhi as we call it, joining me for breakfast this morning, eating TBC toast with a lot of richness on top of it. And of course, the old paku, as we say in Māori, which is just simple porridge. So, welcome to you all. It's not a very nice day here in Aotearoa. Pretty ugly looking. It hasn't rained. Well, it's kind of splitting, but not heavy enough to drown anybody in yet. But, you know, ahakoa tērā, it's much needed here in Aotearoa. Because as you know, or as you may not know, we have had many a dry spell in the last month. It has been really hot weather, tino weather, couldn't. So it is 9:30 a.m. Oh, sorry. Hawhi pahi te kau karaka I te ata here this morning. So let's move on. We are going to, we're not going anywhere yet. We are going to correct this because I forgot to go and share. Just have to reconnect here and sort out the issues that the time, no big deal. So we shall share and we shall get started with our kōrero for this morning. So, being a full-timer and being a part-timer, there is a difference. And in my kōrero this morning, you know, we need to know what it takes to become a full-timer. So, at the moment, to become a full-timer in TBC, you must have your profile in order. Every question answered, photograph put in, all your contacts in there as well. So there's no gap anywhere in your profile. And this is necessary because when you go to your genealogy, your downline is expected to know all about you. And all they need to do is click on your view link and they will see all your contact information, your photo. They'll know who your upline is by looking at the photo. And every other thing in there, like phone number, Facebook, how you make contact with them. Okay, so that's why it's important you fill every single detail out. Nothing where they're going to view your sponsor or their profile or their look for a photo and you don't know what they look like. So that is number one process. Number two is having or referring to active new members. well, 2 active members, put it that way. They can be new, they can be old, as long as they're active in TBC and have paid their fee of $10. And the third one is, what's the third one, Keith?
What's that?
For becoming a full-timer?
Attend.
Oh,
regular
must
send
attend.
button.
Yes, must attend or view a send button meeting. Now, there's no excuse why anybody can't attend at least one of them or view as many of them as they can. You have 8 to choose from. No problem. At least one of them speaks your language or speaks a language you understand. Okay, so those are the 3 requirements to become a full-timer in TBC. So, how do we make a full-time income online? Cash flowing leaders, please meet with the individuals on your team one-on-one and discuss this article with you. Bringing a balance between the following 3 parties will lead to exponential TBC community growth, unlocking the value contained in our TBC wallet by the end of the year 2019. 1. TBC cash flowing leaders. 2. Sponsors. 3. New members. In order to earn daily cash flow in TBC, at least one of 2 activities must happen daily on a consistent basis, sponsoring and or partnering. We should open the eyes of our newest members that a full-time income can be earned in TBC as early as the first week after joining us. 1 or 2 transactions a day can make that happen. Think about that. Which is better? Work full-time at a job which practically exhausts 50 to 60 hours a week away from home, or stay home and make a full-time income in TBC. Our cash flowing leaders have proven that a full-time income can be earned from home working TBC. They are living the dream. No doubt it is one of the best lifestyles to have. Temptation to access TBC Kringle coins prematurely during redemption periods is very high for the new members joining us at those times. It has always been recommended that members wait until a redemption period is almost over before completing the Redeem Now process. Obviously, collecting as many cookies as possible during the whole redemption period is advised before clicking the Redeem Now button. But what is more important is having enough quality training completed before turning cookies into TBC Kringle coins. We are in what is called the billionaire zone, and that means it is very common for members to become quick TBC millionaires once they complete the redemption process. This zone also means we are still in the early stages of developing our TBC economy, and these coins are less spendable now compared to how spendable they will be in the later or final stages of rolling out a TBC economy. Members that don't understand these stages are easily confused by what they see the value indicates in their TBC wallets compared to the usefulness of TBC Kringle coins at this time. This is a rollout. We are under development. The complete value in our TBC wallet is not currently 100% unlocked. We are in the distribution phase now and not in the economic phase yet. Without proper quality training, new members can sell quickly and become burdensome to the whole TBC community. We want to breed success. We don't want to breed trolls. Sponsors really need to stick close to cash flowing leaders while they are bringing in new members. Solid partnerships need to be formed between cash flowing leaders and sponsors below them. We have a decent group of cash flowing leaders that have been with TBC for years now, and what they have to offer is really priceless. Sponsors need to recognize that and happily share the profits with these leaders 50-50. Demanding a leader's time without compensation to that leader does not work. Here is how it works.
There we go.
New members become sponsors as early as their first day in TBC, while we encourage fast duplication. Waiting for something to happen doesn't put money in anybody's pocket, so action is required. Sponsors turn into cash flowing leaders, and there is no set time for when that happens.
No, I don't like that.
Many factors combine together to determine how fast a sponsor can turn into a cash flowing leader. Cash flowing leaders already know how to successfully sponsor consistently and earn income from that, but they also learn how to duplicate themselves through partnerships with others that mainly focus on the activity of sponsoring. Inside of these partnerships is ongoing training. It is one thing to sponsor your friends and family that are close to you, and another thing to know how to prospect people you don't know yet and sponsor them. Out of the two groups of people, which one is bigger? The people you know or the people you don't know? Obviously, the larger group is the people you don't know, and a cash flowing leader knows how to sponsor these kinds of people all day long, every day. Joined.me is absolutely the best tool to use to bring all three parties together in balance. The transaction script explains the process clearly, and you can see that on this link here in yellow. Right? Once the sponsor has activated the new member to use the invitation script, while following the instructions and the transition script, that is the best time to invite the cash flowing leader to come into the Join.me session that the new member set up, as well as the sponsor's entire rally team. Cheerleading takes place inside of the Join.me session, while coordination of leading a rally team to participate in Join.me sessions takes place inside of the rally team group chat. At the end of the transition script, the new member will complete a transaction for themselves, and the most equitable party to send the Kringle coins should be the cash flowing leader, and then a 50% commission is immediately paid out to the sponsor. This keeps the partnership alive. All team transactions should be done this way until the sponsor has enough training to go full-time and play the role of cash flowing or leader. Bosses can certainly expect a decent amount of one-on-one time with their cash flowing leader in order to get their training completed. But bosses should expect plenty of homework to do, as the cash flowing leader will point out the tools located mostly in this blog to review to have adequate material for their discussions. So there is absolutely no need for a sponsor to be bumping around in the dark when they certainly have access to proven and experienced cash flowing leaders here in TBC. Let me run you through a 3-day experience and how this should work. Let's look at this from the point of view of a cash flowing leader. It's Monday and you sponsor John. And you are taking John through the steps of the transition script. You already have a rally team put together that mostly consists of TBC broadcasters standing by to assist you. John signs up his mother named Mary and his best friend Brian. You and your rally team congratulate John for this rapid reward achievement inside John's Join.me session. John is feeling very good. Now John is led through the steps to complete his first transaction with you, and you keep 100% of the profit because John is your recruit. John wants to collect the 100 million cookie reward by helping Mary and Brian to each get 2 immediate paid recruits. Join.me sessions are scheduled for Tuesday for both Mary and Brian. Mary signs up her husband Mac, John's father, and her best friend Sue on her Join.me session. Even though John is the sponsor of Mary, he already has a partnership agreement with you, the cash flowing leader, once you discuss this article here together. So when Mary does a transaction for herself, you're the one providing the Cranbrook coin to Mary and on a 50% commission. Your rally team participated in Mary's Join.me session, and everyone is feeling the excitement that comes from helping new members duplicate. Effectively, John borrowed your rally team. The same process happens with Brian as he signs up his sister Jane and his co-worker Tim. So, on Tuesday, both you and John partnered on the transactions of Mary and Brian. 4 Join.me sessions are set up on Wednesday for Mac, Sue, Jane and Tim. John is not a proven cash flow leader, so he is not placed into your rally team group chat on Messenger, but you do individually invite him into the Join.me session of these 4 new members. Mary and Brian are there too because they are the sponsors of these 4 people. You have spent some one-on-one time with Mary and Brian to review this article here and set up a partnership agreement with each of them. One-on-one time is like 5 to 10 minutes each, just to make it clear that it will take time and study to complete a training process, and that TBC has so much to offer them over time, and that we do follow a proven system that works, and this article touches on that. On Wednesday, with the assistance of your rally team, each of these 4 new members sign up 2 each for a total of 8 recruits. And the 4 do their transactions with you and you pay commission to Mary and Brian according to your partnership agreement with each of them. John earned 100 million cookies and has become a future TBC billionaire, and is very happy about that. Now it is time to encourage John to keep on sponsoring new members and to continue with you until he gets to the point he can keep everything going all by himself and becomes a cash flow leader and full-timer in the TBC community. At that point, during a redemption period, he can go ahead and redeem his cookies. It is best to wait for a redemption period before going full-time in TBC, even though a full-time income can be earned as a sponsor working with a cash-flowing leader just from the commissions earned. Billions of people have never heard of TBC, so we have plenty of people to talk to and share the gift with them. The temptation to quickly redeem the cookies earned as rapid rewards should be discouraged. This will create an unnecessary conflict between a new member and the cash flow leader. Partnerships keep things balanced while a new member is accessing the time of a cash flowing leader. These leaders don't give their time away for free. Cash flow leaders in TBC have enough TBC experience to handle all kinds of objections that naturally come up during the sponsoring process. New members need to be aware that experience comes over time and people learn new things at their own speed. 100% sounds better than 50%. But the truth is 50% plus training pays better than 100% without training. The proper process of going full-time in TBC. So, this is the process here that we were talking about in the previous blog, where the leader recruited John, sponsored John, and John sponsored Mary and Brian. And then Mary sponsored Mac and Sue. And Brian here sponsored Jane and Tim on day 2. Then therefore Mac, Sue, Jane and Tim got together on Wednesday and made appointments, right? And so it developed from there where they duplicate exactly what happened in the beginning. Okay, so that is a 3-day, 1 to 3 day period, yes, to get you going. As it says here, let me run you through a 3-day experience and how this should work. And that's the process we've just finished talking about. And so once they've done that, you keep encouraging them to keep duplicating from there on in. Okay? So, that's it for today, folks. That's me. And better stop sharing. It's hard to remember to share, and then it's hard to unshare at the end. So, the following for joining me for breakfast. Sorry that you can't taste it, but you can smell it then. You can smell the toast burning and all the butter dripping down off the toast and all that kind of stuff. And we thank, I thank Bill, Brother Bill, for being here and joining me this morning. And our Bangla brothers, Shohag and Sharif. Nice to see you both here as well. It must be a day or morning of viewing broadcast. And just before I went into Key's broadcast, I went in to watch your guys' broadcast. Both you, Shohag and Sharif. Very good. Keep it up. Getting to the 100, Shohag, so go hard. And of course, my husband Keith for being my moderator this morning and every other day. And of course, we have those viewers who are just watching, but they're not signing in. So, I welcome you as well, and I thank you all for being here this morning. It's a different scenery for me, but hey, I enjoy the Saturday morning. You get your broadcast out of the way, and so you've got the rest of the day till Sunday to do other things, TBC. So join me this weekend in giving the gift away and creating and promoting and encouraging fast duplication. Have a great weekend, and I'll be back again Sunday evening, same time, 9:30 to 10 p.m. Peace. And be safe out there because it's wet here. I don't know what it's like in your country. But yes, be safe in your travels. Thank you.